Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury, and today there are new sculptures on Park Avenue. And today there are new sculptures on Park Avenue. So you might remember last year on Park Avenue there were sculptures of the Traveler, which was like a person with a valise, like luggage, but it was like disconnected in the torso. It was really interesting art. So I can't wait to see what the new art on Park Avenue is going to be. One of the things I love about New York is just that there's so much free public art on display throughout the city, and the sculptures that they put on Park Avenue have always been top-notch. So let's see what this year has for us. So we are starting out here, 38th and Park, and we have to do this zigzag where we'll be crossing back and forth. And here is our first sculpture. Oh look, it's a bear and he's like licking his paw. It's like he has like honey on his paw and he needs to lick it clean because honey tastes good. But look at this beautiful bear sculpture in the middle of Park Avenue. I love it. He's like in roly-poly-oly kind of shape. Like he's gonna roll away, but he's licking his paw. Oh, it's adorable. I love it. I love it. And I love when these sculptures sort of like invoke feelings where I could tell a story, like what's on his paw? Why is he licking? Like, what is that about, right? Like, and a story starts to come out of it. So we're gonna be zigzagging back and forth. So you can see the bear was there and I just used this crosswalk, and then I'm gonna go this way, and then there's another sculpture in that median. So we're gonna be zigzagging back and forth here. Okay, here is our next sculpture. And it's a gorilla. He is a very cool gorilla. He might have an itchy tummy, right? He's sitting there, he's got his little itch going on. What's he looking at? He's looking this way, But yeah, he is just a very majestic, relaxed gorilla. Relaxing under the tree in the middle of Park Avenue. Okay, on to our next sculpture, which again is another bear. This one is very inquisitive. He's like bent over and he's looking like, where are my fish? It's like, where are my fish? I want to know. What are you looking at, bear? The bear, oh, the bear's looking at the polar bear. The bear's looking at the polar bear. So we're gonna see your polar bear friend in a minute. But look at this bear, he's so cool. And his body is almost heart-shaped. I love it, I love this bear. Oh, he is wonderful. I want to boop his snoot. I'm not going to. He's behind a fence. I'm not going to, but I want to boop his snoot. I don't know why. I just want to boop his snoot. But no, I'm not going to. He's behind a fence. I will not do it. I will abide by rules. So next up we have this polar bear. He is absolutely brilliant. Oh, it looks like his leg is signed. Look at his leg. Let me see if I could zoom in on his leg. So it looks like his back leg is signed, perhaps by the artist. I'm not sure. So we have this wonderful polar bear looking up at the sky. He's looking up at the Chrysler building, like the top of the Chrysler building. That is exactly where his little polar bear head is pointed. Yeah, he's enjoying the views of the skyscrapers in the city, like the way the tourists look up. Yeah, he's enjoying it. Awesome. I really love creating stories around these sculptures. I don't know if that's what the artist was intending, but I'm loving doing it. Here is our next sculpture, and it is a gorilla. It's another gorilla with an itchy tummy. Oh, but look at how he twinkles in the sunlight. Oh, wow. He has these little red iridescent twinkles in him. So here we have another bear statue. This one, he's got his head turned to the side. He's looking off at the buildings over here. But he is just chilling in the shade. He's got his little paws up. He's like, I'm having a fun time today. And I'm living the bear life. I'm living the bear life. Okay, here we are at 35th. And we are coming up on our next sculpture, which is another polar bear. I love it. And this one is recessed back a little bit. He is under a shady tree and just really enjoying the sunny day. Oh man, if I were a polar bear statue, this would be where I'd want to be. Look at that, he's just really enjoying it. Getting some sun, he has the shade if he needs it. He is living his polar bear life of a statue, because he's not really alive because he's a statue. My brain, it just, it loves making up the stories. But yeah, I mean, look how brilliant he is. He's just chilling under the tree. That's the way to be, right? Here is our next statue, is another bear licking his paw. He has a tasty paw and he's just enjoying it. I still think it's honey related. I think much like the other bear, I think the paw licking is honey related. That is my theory and I'm going with it. Also, I do want to point out this is the artist who created these sculptures. So I do want to give the artist credit for these amazing bears and gorillas. Bears and gorillas. And here we are at 34th and Park, and we are coming up on our final statue. It's a final statue. And it's a gorilla. Look at this giant gorilla. He is pretty massive. I mean, I even think bigger than an actual life-size gorilla would be. So he's larger than life. What's he looking at? What's over there, gorilla? Oh. Well, that was intentional. That was clearly intentional, my friends. So those were some absolutely fantastic statues. I really like them. I love all the bears, the brown, like the grizzly bears, licking their paws, like I said, licking the honey, right? And they had the polar bears and the gorillas also. That was fantastic art. It's on display on Park Avenue. It's free art, accessible to everyone. You just have to walk by. One thing I always say about the art on Park Avenue though is you gotta be careful. Traffic is really heavy. It's a major throughway. So just make sure to use like the crosswalks and be very careful because there's a lot of traffic over there. But the art is free and on display for all to see and enjoy. So I guess with that, I am done for the day. I will see you all real soon. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.